Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be going over the 5 things that I like about my 2015 WRX. So let's go for a drive and talk about them. So before I bought the car, I was researching it for a couple months just to make sure that it was really what I wanted. And after about the 4th month or so, I knew that I was going to want to get this car. And I really wanted the World Rally Blue because blue is my favorite color, and it looks really good on the car. The reason I got the 2015 was because one of the main reasons was because of the new engine that they put in it. I was hearing things like more reliable, and I know the old Subaru engine sure did need a lot of work. And I really don't have the time or the money to be having a project car right now. So I've had the car for about 6 months. Actually, the 14th of this month, it'll be 6 months. And in those 6 months, it's already been through a lot. Well, the main thing was, about 2 months into owning the car, I got rear-ended literally 20 feet away from my neighborhood entrance. I was stopped at a red light, and this girl just wasn't paying attention, and she hit the car behind us, and then they hit us. And I mean, what can you do about it? So a month after that, I got the car back, and you really don't know how much you love your car until it's taken away from you. Because for a month, the funny thing about that is, it was a Jeep that caused the whole thing. And the rental car we got was a Jeep, and my dad owns a Jeep, and I was having to drive his car while my car was in the shop, so it's like Jeeps were trying to take over my life or something. So once again, back to owning this car for about 6 months now. I've had 0 problems with it. I've changed the oil regularly, I've washed it. I really don't drive it that hard. The only things I've done to it is I've done the axle back exhaust, and that's really the only performance mod, if you can even call that a performance mod, but that's the only thing I've really done to the car. So the first thing I noticed when I sat down in this car to test drive it was the steering wheel. I love how it has the flat bottom, and it really has an aggressive look. And what I did was I got the red and carbon fiber overlays that match the stitching in it. Honestly, in my opinion, it should come stock like that. And the steering wheel really just stood out to me. I really like it. My second favorite thing about this car is the front end. I love the body style change that they did in 2015. Personally, for me, in my opinion, the front end looks so much more aggressive than the older models, and you could do a whole lot more to the front end. If there was one thing I would change though, is I think all the headlights should come with the black housing. I really don't like the chrome. It looks pretty ugly in my opinion. But that isn't that hard to change or that expensive. The third thing that I like about this car is it being a turbo. So I love that, but not only that, is that it comes with a boost gauge in the dash. And you have all these other modes you can go through, which I'll show you in the video. I'll put in a clip. And it has all these modes to where you can see like your miles per gallon, but who really cares about that? Even though you do get really good gas mileage if you're not on it in this car. Ever since I've got the car, I just keep it on the boost gauge setting, and it's really cool to see how it's digital, and it actually responds really well. In these 5 things, I'm trying to stick with 5 things that are how the car comes from the factory. So I'm trying not to include if you mod it, like if you mod the exhaust or something. So I believe we're on number 4 now. The 4th thing I like about this car that has really grown on me are the stock wheels. I know a lot of people say that they're really ugly and that there's 2 different designs going on, but to me, I don't mind them. I think they're really good looking, and I think that the metallic gray look that they have going on from the factory goes well with the car, at least with the blue, in my opinion. I've also done the red and black carbon fiber overlays on the center caps just to match the rest of the car and to match the front and the back of the car's emblems. And I think that little touch changed the look of the car just enough. The 5th and the final thing that I love about this car is even from the factory you get a little turbo noise. I don't think y'all will be able to hear it in the camera, but even without an aftermarket intake, you hear the induction of the turbo. If you have made it this long in the video, I just want to say thank you, and I think you deserve some cinematic clips, so here we go. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe for more. I'll see you next video. Peace out.